Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Breakfast. Mm. Mm. Whatever I want to talk about today. I'm just sitting here waiting for you guys to get in here. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Thumbs up the chat when you come in. I see 45 in here. Let's get this day started. Ah. Let's end this right here. Okay. Thank you, Renee. Good morning. Hey, JC. Let's see. Let me see. We go from here to here. And go here. See something else. It's like good news right here. Thank you. Mhm. Let me see where we at. What's going on? It was 15 minutes ago. It is, what is that? Q wireless. Thank you. Hey, how you doing, Ronald? Good evening. Good evening. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. 8420. Fitness is third. So 210. That's about third. What's this one? You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's get this and play this. I can't show this, I don't think. Where is this? Thank you. Where's this? Let's check you out. Let's get rid of you. Let's turn to you. Hey, Miss Kirkland, how you doing? Just texting myself. Oh, I'm fine, fine. I was just sending a text out. What's going on with you? I know you're glad your hubby's doing pretty good. Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Sitting at work. I'm just gonna stay here for about an hour. Then I'm gonna go to the office and pick up something. Then I'm gonna call it a day. So I probably have to work tomorrow morning. And Bonnie wants to go to Whataburger because we never been there. So I'm probably going to Whataburger tomorrow just so she can taste a Whataburger. I guess. I don't know. Let me see this. Front picture. Front picture. Yeah, she might pop. She might pop on here. I don't know what she's doing at home right now. No. Let me check something real quick. Let me check my days real quick. Yeah, let's see where I'm at here. That's good. That's good. He's cleared. I know you are very, very happy. I know he is as well. Yeah, that's good. It's a good when you reflect back on how far medicine has advanced and has helped us out. You know, if medicine was this advanced maybe 20 years ago, a lot more of us probably be around here. A lot more people we revered in our family, grandparents, and things like that. But medicine today, man, I mean, if you get to the hospital in time enough, they can fix about most anything. Yep, just get to that hospital. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to. Most males, we are reluctant to go, but the last couple of years, I've been. I'll miss appointments. Let me know what. I like to know what's going on inside now. The outside can look one way, but the inside can look another way, or be another way. Miss Kirkland, you see that? You see you see the last two of those, that crazy family. How she was to the husband when his face was swole, and she didn't want him to excuse himself from the table, and she, like, she didn't really want him to get medical treatment. And that medical treatment, going to the doctor, like you said, yeah, it's what everybody needs to do. And more and more men actually start going to the doctor. I know I am now. But yeah, that was a mess. and that night, I don't know what that stuff they was eating. That was like crazy. I was like, man, I can't. I was telling Miss Ma, how I can eat that mess? How did the husband have to ask for permission to be excused from the table? That is crazy. I wanted to do a reaction video to it, but I just left it alone. I said, I'm gonna leave it alone. I keep wanting to, but I always have to leave it alone. Dry Alfredo. That couldn't even been Alfredo. It looked like oodles of noodles with some watery cheese on it. That's what it looked like. I was like, man. And you know it wasn't that good because the boy didn't eat all of it. The only one ate all of it was Shanila. Yeah, throw up. Yeah, that stuff was horrible. And then Kat was talking about all she do for the family. And she was trying to minimize what Tony does. Now, I have to give it to Tony. He ain't the cleanest or the smartest person in the world. But at least, and he may not be doing much of what he think he's doing. But he does. He's the only adult that actually is, at least. I don't want to say ounce, but whatever's loaded in an ounce, he's putting something in there more than she is putting in towards cleaning the house or making common sense or whatever. She just so hateful. I can't believe it. Matter of fact, Tony was so sick he couldn't remove all the comments off that post. So he didn't actually remove them till like 2 days ago, but that post happened on Monday. And I think he didn't get a chance to get to him until Wednesday sometime. Wednesday evening, afternoon. Man, I don't know what that stuff was. And then she put them noodles on a plate, and then she grabbed her hand. After she rubbed her eyes and her nose, she grabbed meat with her hands and put them on the kids and everybody's plate. Like, oh my goodness, this makes it so delicious now. I tell you. Oh boy. Yeah, she want credit for cooking dinner. She want credit for cooking dinner. I was like, man, I can't believe this. And that show you that they remove a lot of comments, because all the comments that saying Kat was worthless or not being the type of supportive or emotional support or physical support or any type of support to Tony, anything negative that was said, it stayed up there for like till Wednesday afternoon. Then Tony, I guess, got well enough to actually log on and delete it off. But I tell you, better man than me. Maybe he just got something inside of him that I don't know. Yeah, she got mad up. She gonna do some get back. And I know, I forgot who it was. Lovely Bones. It might have been Lovely Bones or somebody was telling her the right. I think actually telling her the right thing for once. Sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta tell them the hard truth, whether they want to hear it or not. Because Cat sure don't want to hear the truth. All they want to hear is we the greatest parents in the world. They don't want to hear we need to be better at doing this, be better at doing that. I tell you. They need more than guidance. They need an intervention. They need an intervention where they sit down and shut their pie holes and just listen. That's what they need. They need somebody to go in there and say, look, you shut your pie hole. We don't hear nothing you got to say. Just be quiet. And this is what you need to do. And then have them come up with and then guide them on a plan to be successful parents. Because it's basically almost too late for some of them. Shanala's, 13, 14? She's a couple years from being out of school. And the other ones all gonna follow right behind in a row almost. So if they don't know now, the kids gonna have some, they lost. And it's gonna take some a mature person in each of their lives to kind of guide them towards being successful, independent parents or grown up. Yeah, CPS need to go in there. Yeah. That I don't know what they need to do with that little girl. She needs to be checked. She has a room by herself. She gets to ride to school. Man, this is crazy. And you can't tell them what they're doing is wrong. For some reason, they believe that they're the best parents in the world, and these supporters and mods or subscribers get on there and push that narrative and pump their head up even more. Yeah. And it's going to be a big tumble and fall for her. And what I think what Rita's doing is exactly what Kat was doing when she was her age. Except for Rita's probably going to be worse. And ain't nobody going to deal with her. Yeah, and no one wants to deal with that. But it's that negative. That's a turnoff, people. I don't know where they get out thinking that that's normalized behavior. Well, that's an acceptable behavior, that you can just talk to people and treat people the way they do. She's horrible. See, they want you not, if you say anything or give a response of your read of the situation, that you're saying something about a little girl or saying something bad. But reality got to be spoken sometime. And that's reality. That girl needs to be checked. I think if Tony did try to check him, do some type of corrective, something corrective with them, I think Cat would stop him and tolerate that foolishness. Well, we knew that was coming though. I knew that was coming with AJ. Because he gonna have that shirt that came out of the box for Tony. AJ's gonna have that shirt on soon. Tony gonna wear it for a week. He's not gonna wash it. He's gonna leave it down. He's gonna get bored with it, and then AJ's gonna have it on. I'm like, man. Yeah. Yep. Them school clothes, they're gonna wear them jokers out. They're gonna be fighting, wrinkled, smelly. And the parents, I'm just gonna let it go. They're gonna put it on the show for the camera. Yeah, I don't know why people. Maybe somebody just came to the channel not that long ago that don't know the history. But if they were smart, you waste your money sending it to them. Guess you just got money to waste. Don't understand it. I was thinking about, when I first watched the channel, I was thinking about sending them a dining room table. But then we noticed that you send them money so they can spend more money on eating out. I thought she was catching on, but apparently she didn't. I thought Lady P was catching on when they took her cash app, but I guess she hasn't. I know Miss Vicky hates them right now. Yeah, when you try to tell them, they don't want to believe. Next thing you know, Lady P gonna be making a video about how they got over on her, how they used her, how they stole from her, how they tried to manipulate her. Yeah, they be dry begging. They dry beg. Matter of fact, if you watched that live the other day where Tony was sick on Monday, Kat stayed on there because she was trying to dry beg for somebody to pay for Tony to go get his dental bill or something. I think it was something like that. That's what she was basically asking for, saying they had the money, insinuating they didn't have the money. But I guarantee they had money to go out and eat if they wanted to. But that's why she didn't want to end the live. She wanted somebody to feel sorry. She was doing a pity party. She wanted somebody to give some money, donate money so they can have money, and she wanted to make that situation in a way she could make profit from Tony's illness. Maybe if a flood of people call CPS, maybe they go in there and look and see what's going on. How can that one girl have a room by herself? You got 5 bedrooms in the house. Tony and Kat can have one, and each of the kids can have their own bedroom. Yeah, they're gonna eat up all the money. I know what's really gonna get them next year. Probably next fall, next spring or summer. IRS gonna get them. Because I guarantee they ain't paying taxes on that stuff, that money to get from YouTube. They spending it as fast as YouTube send it to them. And then they probably not claim it on their taxes. Because if they disable and the kids disabled, they still can make money, and I don't think the IRS would bother them on that. You just have to pay taxes on it. If their disability is real, it wouldn't matter. They can still work. But they probably not filing taxes on that money or know how to. They just happy to get it and spending it. But it's going to catch up with them. They don't like to pay bills, and they know what's going to happen. They're going to probably try to beg or directly beg on how the IRS threatening them, how they already paid the taxes. The IRS want more, so you guys need to help us out and help us pay these bills, these tax bills. But they're going to come. Oh. Yeah, she can lay around, sit around, and Tony cooks, cleans, take care of the kids. Not that he do a good job. He go through the motion, and she don't have to do nothing. I'm surprised she went back to whining and complaining and the moaning every 5 seconds. And she said she had an abscess too because Tony got one. He couldn't have his moment when he was sick, so she had to share that moment with him or minimize his illness by saying she had the same thing. When the next day in the car, the day before in the car, when they were going to the ER, she was steady crunching on ice. No 2 problems at all. But now that he gets one, so she less or think she's doing more than him because he's sick. She say she got the same thing he got. And no sick days for Tony. I tell you. No sick days for Tony. Right, when she's eating that ice. Just crunch, and not just eating crunch, just crunching away, but saying she has one. Tony ain't gonna leave. She got some spell or something on that joker. He can't stand up to her. Toya! How you doing? How you doing today, Miss Toya? No, I mean, Miss Kirkland just here talking. Check, you know what? Take the seatbelt off. I don't need it. I'll grocery shopping. Okay, get us some good. It's something. I need to go grocery shopping. Money. I've been trying to be cheap and not go. So let's eat what we got in the house. But you know, she want to go shopping, so I guess we got to go shopping. I ain't spending money. Food's so expensive these days. Miss Toya, my views went up just a little bit more now. Finally. Because yesterday, all this week, my when I went live, no one could find me. I mean, one guy happened to say he just happened to he subscribed to my channel. He said he just happened to scroll and found me, but it didn't pop up on the on his YouTube. So I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch or something. I don't know. Just sitting here. Ugh. Had me a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, orange juice, and now the itis is setting good. So I'm trying to fight the itis a little bit. So this talking has helped keeping me more alert. And it's Friday, and I'm going to be off about 2-3 hours. Might go to Whataburger. Matter of fact, let me see what Whataburger is anyway. I might go there today. I ain't got to go there tomorrow. Maybe I do need to go there tomorrow. Let's see, Whataburger. Burger. Yeah, so where's one at? Meeting Street. Oh, that's over on the west side. Okay. Oh boy. Hopefully these views come back up. Miss Kirk, so you got the other channel up ready to go now. Well, one kid is kind of being taken care of though. One kid, Rita. The rest, I think Shania, like she can care less. But Nettie asked Rita why, and I guess she was asking the mother too, why do you get to carry a water bottle to school? And then Rita said, because I can. But the parents told Nettie she couldn't take one. And Nettie always said she's conscious. You know, I always said about a conscious person. A conscious person to me, when I ask people like, are they conscious? A conscious person is a person that's aware of what's going on around them. They don't just go along just because they read everything around them and they're conscious about it. And that little girl was conscious. She see and notice everything going on around her. She see the unfairness. I had to be fair to all my kids. I treat them all based upon the first one. My kids also see. I know the character of each of those kids. You know, from the oldest one to the youngest one. And each of individual characters need have a different need or want or like. But they only take care of one, and that's Rita. And they tried to hide that she had her own room, and the other ones, all three of the other ones, she in a room. So out of the 5 bedrooms in the house, they're only using 3 of them. I don't know what they're doing in the other 2 rooms. And then they have the game room and probably living room and dining room. So I don't know what the devil they got going on there. I was thinking Tony brothers need to go get him the other day. I see a cat was out like she was not going to let him go to the dentist, and his face was sort of like a basketball. And she was trying to convince him that she was also trying to see if you read between the lines that they didn't have the money for him to go to the dentist. But I think they got Medicare or Medicaid or whatever it is, so he could have went to the dentist. She say, I guess she was saying they had the money for the copay, which is like what, 10, 15 bucks, maybe 20 for copay. You tell me you ain't got that? The Suburban, nice. Those kids look for that too. They look for that the kids look for that fairness, that love, that attention. That's what kids look for. I keep reflecting back when I look at them, and I said, man, I'm glad I had the whereabouts to treat my kids fairly. Yes, might need to go. But CPS, I think, already been there a couple times. They had to been there. I know the brothers What's going on, Callie? How you doing? Oh, I guess my chat, people can see it now because for like the beginning of this week, no one could see it. I'm just sitting here, just bumping my gums. While Miss Toya shopping. Miss Kirkland, we just chit-chatting. I know that's right. Miss Callie, I bet they clean. He got good, nice clothes on and everything. Miss Toya, I know you are. I said you shopping. You're fine. You shopping. Go, Miss Toya, go buy your stuff. No, I'm a father. I just got the love, and I get it back from my kids. It's reciprocated. You know, my birthday's coming up, and my kids, they taking me to. I'm going to Hilton Head, and my daughter said, "I love my dad. I'm gonna put these stacks down on it." And I'm like, "Good. I love my kids. You take care of them, give them love, and they will reciprocate it." Yeah, but you know, Tony's a grown man, so they can't make him go. And they may even have contacted him, but they can't make him go. He's his own grown man. And Kat has that firm control over Tony. He don't have the intestinal fortitude to stand up. I mean, I actually seen him try a little bit, but it just doesn't work. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Chris, hey, we ain't got no slop over here, Chris. If you come for slop, you're in the wrong place. Hey, thank you, Callie. Thank you very much. Chris, what's going on? You about at 1K there, Chris? Think you need like 6 more. You wanted a bloody sloth? Chris, hey, you want a bloody sloth? Now, why would you want that, Chris? Chris, I think you wanted some watery cheese noodle, Chris. That's what you wanted. You wanted some watery, cheesy noodles. I think they were ramen noodles with cheese, watery cheese on them. They seem kind of heavy too. I don't see how my stomach will reject that. My stomach will be like, no, buddy, we can't get this. Ooh. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some of that today. Some oodles noodles and put some watery cheese on it. Oh. I'm just thinking of something. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Chris. Hey, you know what you can do? I'm gonna live off this extra fat I already got, because I'm not gonna be eating that I already got. I ate enough to save some, so I'm gonna eat that later. That was in Miss Kirkland word. That was slop. Pigs probably wouldn't eat it. Yeah. So you eat gas station shrimp and noodles before you eat that slop. Hmm. Hey, Chris, I eat green eggs and ham first. I be Sam I am green eggs and ham before I eat that slop in a pot. Hey, Chris, Tony had to get permission to leave the table, and she was not happy about it. I mean, the kids gonna believe half the time and don't ask, but Tony has to ask to leave the table, and that is crazy. Where you're going? You cannot be sick, because we need somebody to clean these dishes up, wipe this table off, spray cleaner on the table. Sweep the floor, mop the floor, and everyone else just goes their own way. Let me turn this over. Let's see, what we going here? Let's hit this. Yeah, watery cheese noodles. Who eats that? Right, Miss Kirkland. Right. I'd rather eat animal food, dog food or cat food, if I eat that slop. Yeah, let's get up out of here. You are not allowed to get sick in the Trimble household if you are a man. Well, if you are Tony, you can't get sick. And if you do, you act like you ain't sick. And you keep going. Yeah, they went and deleted them like Wednesday afternoon. But see, Tony was too sick Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning to actually remove them. That's why they were there. Or either he left them there so he could feel some type of justice that he couldn't verbalize himself. Because even I think Lovely Bones and a couple other ones was on there voicing their displeasure with how she was treating Tony. Talking about she got a toothache too, eating all that ice she was eating the day before. She had no toothache. Her face wasn't swollen enough. She had no abscess. She might have been made from incest. Right, Chris. If both of them have abscesses, if both of them were sick, why are you putting a live on? Other than to get sympathy and cash apps or super chats or something. If you both sick, stay off the internet. Stay home, drink tea, soup, and get well before you come on the internet. It probably was cat idea to come on live anyway, because I say again, she was insinuating that they didn't have the money for the copay for Tony to go to the dentist, because she probably wanted to save that money if they had any to eat out somewhere. know if I was sick, my priority wouldn't be on the to be on the internet. It would to be in the doctor's office getting well. Everything negative is an opportunity to them to get donations, to dry beg. Yeah, they use their sickness to their so-called sickness. Now I'm gonna say Tony, looking at his face, Tony most likely had an abscess. Tony probably wasn't feeling good. There's nothing wrong with Kat. Unless she have abscesses and illnesses that you visibly can't see. I know it's like that sometimes. But there was nothing wrong with that lady, other than the case of selfishness, narcissics, lack of sympathy, empathy, or anything else. It's all about me, Kat. Besides, I don't think I want to come on the internet looking real raggedy or nothing. Hey, who's Granny sent them that last batch of clothes? Because I heard Kat say Granny sent it. I know it's two grannies over there. I don't know which one sent it, but one of them sent them all some clothes, like school clothes that for their school uniforms or whatever it was. I think it was, but she sent it to them because the kids didn't go to school for the first time. I think was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, but school started on Monday. And the kid and them girls' hair wasn't done. It was done yesterday, but the day before, that Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, it was not done. And they didn't have school uniforms yet. They was waiting. They knew that stuff was coming, and they was waiting on those clothes that Granny sent them to wear to school before they could go to school. So they kept them out of school because they were not good parents and didn't provide it for their kids. The only thing they provided was meals for their guts and their stomachs. They are not financially responsible. Always put something away for a rainy day. Always have money in your savings account. Save. Don't spend everything. They just live for the day. The next day they don't have anything. They just live for that day. Yes, because all people doing are enabling them to not change and to be the same character as the person that they are. And we as humans, especially as we get older as parents and grown folks, we should get better each day as we all, when our eyes open up. It should be a better person than we were before we went to sleep. Not to be the same person or to get worse, but to be a better person. Not how much free stuff I can get out of somebody else. Yeah, but that's something we can't control, Chris, if people want to give them stuff. Because you can say all you want, reference not give them something or anything. People will come walk in that door and feel sympathy and empathy for them, and send them something. I'll be right back. I'm getting it running off to grab some cards real quick. All right, I'm back. A little more than 2 minutes. You're safe to make that bet. Yeah, you safe to make that bet. Jokers ain't helping nobody. Pray to accept somebody's pockets. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because they fools. They're not realizing that. Like your question, Ms. Kirkland, that support goes both ways. Support is not one way. And not, what I do understand is sometimes people can't support you with money always, but they can support you by coming to your channel and watching your videos, what you put out. You know, they can show you love that way. Come in your chat, talk a little. When they come in the chat, thumbs up the chat, like the chat. You always see boxes coming in, but no boxes going out. The only box go out there, and that if they take their trash out. Watch this other YouTube channel I was watching, how the mother was cooking, and she washed the meat up, rinsed and cleaned it, took all the extra stuff off of it. Then she digged in her side. After she washed her hands, she digged into her side, and she scratching the head, and then right back and put her hand directly back onto the meat. And then people wonder why they're sick. That's why I'm just anybody in general. I'm selective and apprehensive about eating someone else's food, because I always say to myself, I wonder what that kitchen looked like in which that food was made in. And should I roll the dice and take that gamble? And good morning, Opal. Should I take that gamble and eat what I have not seen prepared? You know, they said cooking the food don't kill every germ that's on that food. So if the person practice being clean and prepare their food properly, hopefully you don't get sick. How's your day going so far, Ms. Opal? Hey, to me, hey, it's Friday. It's like Monday, but in reverse. Yeah, Friday's like Monday in reverse. Instead of preparing to go to work next day, you don't have to go to work next day. Ooh, what's what we got here? No, yeah, you get sick and don't know why. Stuffing somebody else's food down. The kitchen they cooked that food in could have had grease dripping from the ceiling, from the exhaust fan over the stove. They may not have washed their hands or washed the food. They could have coughed over it, sweated over it, digging their crotch and touched the food. And their bodies could be used to eating like that and immune to it, and you're not. So you eat, you're gonna get sick. And you can be like, man, I can't eat steak no more. Steak makes me sick. Instead of saying, hey, no, that joker did nasty. That's why you sick. Yeah, see, most restaurants supposed to have the health department come by and check it out. But somebody in their own home don't have there's no health department coming through to check. Matter of fact, you have roaches, spiders, all kind of bugs in the food, and they keep on stirring it right on up. That's their secret recipe. It's secret, all right. I know people at the church sometimes be wondering why I want to eat their food. I want to drink the water, and there's nothing like that. That's church anywhere. I go to someone's house and they ask, "Want anything?" I'm like, "No." You want water? No. You want juice or anything? No. I'm fine. And it ain't personal or nothing like that. It's just that I have to be cautious myself. And especially once I identify you as nasty, I'm not gonna be eating anything from you. And a lot of times I look at it and say, well, if it's store bought and it was prepared, you know, I view it as being safer but not necessarily something I'm going to eat because once it's been in the house, it's probably contaminated. On my ride. That's another part of when you say you're being watch what you eat as far as healthy foods and things like that also, but watch who you eat from. Jugglers be cooking and steady digging in their behind parts and in their head and underneath their arms and scratching their skin and put their hands right back on fruit and meats and things like that. And be talking about, I'm clean. No, you ain't no clean, you're nasty. I'm gonna make it stop. I'll be right back and go say hi to somebody. Yeah, what's going on? Woo. All right, I had to stop by, make a talk, somebody. Woo. Come on. We had 2 loops. I'm in there. What you got going on today, y'all? In about a month and a half, I'll probably be on YouTube a lot more. Guess I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be at everybody's channel. Riding these same roads and going to and fro. Maybe some of y'all may even remember these roads, you know, now. Sorry, y'all, I didn't remove your message. I was trying to hit something else. Should have hit this right here. That's where I messed up at. So there we go. need to pour some spiritual blessings and spiritual knowledge. With a little bit I got, I need to pour some out. Yeah, gotta share. You have to share the knowledge. Hey y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live right now. I'm gonna go in this store and buy some wood. I need to make some repairs. So I'm gonna end the live. I thank all you guys for coming on. Thank you for your likes and your thumbs up. And I will get back on, if not today, another day, and we can still hopefully have a good conversation. But I thank you guys again for coming on.